am the Frugal Hugel gardener. I was outside first thing in the morning doing a banana walk and checking out the rest of my crops. I just cut away some leaves over here, and the weight of the bananas had some start peeling down. So it's time to do a harvest. So with that said, I know I'm going to lose a couple if I chop it. So I don't want to chop it. I want to bring it down. But I want to go ahead and take some of these off before they fall. Because this one's already off. The rest look okay. So with that said, I'm going to put this one in my pocket. And since this one's missing a peel on it, I'm not going to set it down, but what I am going to do is I'm going to enjoy me a little morning snack for breakfast. You know, when they go ahead and they start pulling downward, see, these blue javas are thin skinned, so when they pull downward, they start breaking off, and if you touch the banana plant or if the wind blows, they'll fall to the ground. So you know when they're this right, perfect for eating and perfect for harvesting to bring in the house. Probably yesterday would have been a better day to bring it in, but I had some leaves covering it up. I just cut them off so I could video, and I didn't even see them until this morning. I was walking around each plant just to see how everything looks. I'm glad I did. My rooster is saying hello to everybody. Unless he's saying, hey, I want a banana or the banana peels, because I do give them some. You all know how I hate eating in front of you, right? Sorry, but hey, you know, I had to do it. Now my chickens are going to get that, but I'll throw it on the ground here right now. Okay, so the first thing I want to do to remove this, see this brace here is holding it up so the weight don't pull it down. So I'm going to start removing it. Okay, as you can see, it did come down a little bit. So if I didn't have that brace on, you can see where this would have collapsed the plant with some wind or anything like that. Because just for the few seconds that I removed it, it came down. So there's no doubt in my mind it would have went ahead and fell down, and I would have lost the rack. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and cut the plant halfway through so it folds over, and the brace will hold it up a little bit as I lower it. I'm not going to use the machete because if I whack it or try cutting it, it's going to shake the plant too much and I may lose another. So let me go ahead and do this. Now I'm going to cut it up high so it folds over nicely. If I cut it low, it will fall to the ground. Okay, so look how gently I brought the plant down, nice and gently, so it's just laying there. And you can see where these two here came off. And these here are, look at this. This one's ready to come off here. So with this laying on the ground gently, I could go ahead and cut this off. If I would have just cut it and tried to hold on to it one hand, the odds are it would have went down to the ground and shook a lot. So it's better to do it this way. No matter how short or how tall the banana plant is, you could always bring it down gently. You don't have to climb on a ladder and risk grabbing the rack, cutting it, and having the ladder fall over or the rack slam into the ground. And believe me, I've seen some videos like that. So this way here, I utilize it just about all the time. It works perfectly. So try to get into the habit of doing this if you're lucky enough to have one banana plant or a bunch of banana plants. Get in the habit. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and cut this right here. Okay, so here's my rack, and you can see right here, you can see there's another one right there. The weight of it, right here, look. The weight of it's already pulling it, and they're pulling a few more over. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this inside real quick, and I'll be back. Hey, Frugal, I got a question for you. Why are you giving away all your gardening secrets? Well, Sam, it's like this. I find enjoyment in helping others out. Yeah, but then everyone will know how you grow like a pro. Exactly. And I know I'm not the best YouTuber, but I am excellent at growing, and I want to share my knowledge with others so everyone could be successful in growing a nice crop like I do. I feel you. So how can everyone contact you to learn more? Well, that's simple. I started a Facebook gardening group and banana group. Nice, but isn't that a lot of work? Well, Sam, it is. But by providing a place where everyone could come to learn and interact with others is a good thing. Nice. And is there a way others can help? Well, Sam, I'm glad you asked. You can help my channel by clicking the subscribe button, the like button, and the share button below. This will help get the word out. Wow, that sounds great. How can I find your group? Well, Sam, that's easy. Just look at the description under the video, and you will find a link that will take you directly to one of my gardening and banana groups. Okay, great. I'm going to check them out right after this video. Well, that's great. I hope to see you there soon. Okay, so I brought that rack in the house, and for those of you that follow my channel, you know what I do, and for those of you that don't, I'm going to let you know. Is I lay it on cardboard on the kitchen floor, and then I drape a towel or two over it, and the towel is going to hold in the gases, which will help the ripening process, and it will allow moisture to escape. Never put plastic over them because it'll hold in the moisture, the condensation, and it'll create a little bit of mildew on the bananas itself. So with that said, I need to go ahead and chop and drop the remainder of it. So I could use both of these tools because they both have a purpose. Okay, so I cut the remainder of that off, but I really can't get in there and swing, so I'm going to use this to cut it. Okay, so both of them are on the ground. So now what I need to do is I need to go ahead and remove all these leaves. Okay, so the reason why I remove all these leaves, because I don't let anything go to waste. You could chop them and you could drop them, but I have chickens, so I'm going to go feed these to the chickens right now. Okay, so as you can see, my chickens, they love banana leaves. So anytime I have to chop some down, I feed my chickens with them. Okay, and of course you want to utilize everything. So I like chopping and dropping. Okay, if you notice, I cut these in half too. That way they start breaking down easier. So now all these get thrown up over there. Okay, so this rack over here is going to be ripening pretty soon, and I have a lot of other ones in all different stages of ripening. So I still need to keep an eye on them all, because you never know when you're going to walk out there one day, they're going to be green, and the next day they're going to be yellow like the one we just harvested. So with that said, hey, I hope you enjoyed my little short harvesting video. If you did, give me a like, give me a share. Come on over to my Facebook page. Come on over to my Facebook banana group. The link is down in the description. Just click on it and it will take you there. Hope to see you there.